So all your blood work's coming back normal, your doctor says you're okay, but you still feel like you may have insulin resistance. So here's the thing, when you're insulin resistant, there's a number of things at play that your A1C and your lipids won't tell you right away. In fact, top metabolic scientists and doctors in the field will tell you that you cannot rely on those tests to tell if you're insulin resistant. Take me, for example. I was likely insulin resistant for 40 years before a doctor ever caught it. We tested my blood sugars, my lipids, everything every year, and everything was in normal range until it wasn't. And at that point, I was diabetic. So here's what's happening. We're eating imperfect food in today's world. Foods that have been stripped of enzymes, nutrients, and fibers that allow our body to utilize our food properly. Those fibers make a difference because they're a great part of what makes a food low glycemic, or just how quickly it delivers as glucose into your system. Now, your body needs glucose for energy. That's why it's converting your food into glucose. And insulin is actually a hormone that your body puts out when you have glucose present so that it can take that glucose and distribute it as energy in your body. And every cell in your body is susceptible to insulin, every cell, from your brain down to your toes. But at some point, your cells get overwhelmed and they just shut down to that insulin. It's like an annoying neighbor knocking at your door constantly. Sometime you just stop answering the door, and that's what your cells are doing. Now insulin's out there running around trying to figure out what to do with all this energy. So it stores it as fat because your fat cells are energy storehouses. At some point, your fat cells feel like they've had enough. They feel like they're going to self-explode if they take on any more of that energy. So they start spilling that glucose back out into your bloodstream. Boom! Your blood sugar levels are high, your A1C is high, and you're likely having lipid problems long before that. Keep watching. I'll give you some other ways that you can tell if insulin resistance may be you.